coaches selected on their ladder positions, and we're into the game. And live from Optus, it looks beautiful. It'll be the Allies. They've just released their 2021 jumper for tonight, so there'll be absolutely no kid clash at all. They'll be in the bright orange and blue, and the Vics will be in their standard navy. And Shaz, how do you see this one going, mate?
No, I think it'll be a hotly contested match early on, but I think Allies are going to be too strong. They've got a very, very strong team assembled, and I think, the Vics will put up a fight, but, I think the Allies win this by about 5 goals.
Straight inside 50 they go. It's going to go to a lot of space here. Can a player get there? It's Dixon. He gets the handball out to Cameron. Cameron turns back inside. Quick snap inside 50. No mark taken. Here go the Vics. They've been tackled. Holding the ball, Josh Kelly. So Carl Amon was a late dropping for the Vic side, and Josh Kelly comes in and he's already given away a free as the Allies line up and kick the first goal. Dane Zorko puts the first one on the board. That did not take long at all. Allies lead 1-6 to the Vics yet to score on quickly. The ball back inside 50 now for the Allies. They got numbers everywhere. The host has lost connection, unfortunately. I can't see what's going on, but it's been holding the ball. So the Vics get their first free kick. They've been a little bit against it early. Good mark, Grundy, the ruckman, just outclasses his direct opponent. He'll kick from about 58 metres. Puts it up high and long to the goal line. Can't quite get there, but it picks up. He puts it towards the goal square. It'll be a mark by the Vics, and Wiedering has been a very good player this season in Div 2. Definitely deserved his selection tonight, Shaz. And at the moment, if the Vics don't get going, this could get ugly early. And that's going to be a kick towards goal. It's a goal to Grundy. So it's a great goal there from Grundy. Here go the Vics. Can they get it inside? They can't even work it out of the centre of the ground, and it's just that setup. And Fight puts the nail in. That's 3 straight. 3-1. 19. A lot of loose players when you're going forward.
Plenty of numbers going forward at the moment, Jodo. Good to see so far. Very positive signs from the boys. So hopefully we can keep it up.
Cameron gets the handball while we're talking to Dobler. Quick kick in, straight towards Buddy Franklin. And this is what we were talking about, Shaz. Way too easy for the Allies going forward. It's almost like they've got an absolute catalogue of choices to find, and Buddy Franklin puts one straight through, so that'll make it 4-1-25.
The Allies have taken them on.
No, they are, and this is great to see for me, obviously, being the Allies head coach and seeing us. This is literally what happened to us last season. But Toby Green's going to take a mark for the Vics, and you'd think he just wants to go back and put this one through just to steady that flow of 4 straight goals to the Allies. And Green, usually a very good kick, and he makes no mistake there. Puts one on the board for the Vics. Moving Davis, handballs over the top. Another shrug tackle by Andrews. That should have been holding the ball. The Vics obviously thought the same, but they get it moving with a few handballs. That's a kick to space. They'll get a goal here. Bailey Fritsch should be able to run in and put this away. This is what they needed. Fritsch will have 1 bounce, 2 bounces, should be able to dribble it through. That's close to the post, but it's a goal. So 2 straight for the Vics. Shaz, I'll let you call this next passage, mate.
I can't. Connection. No worries, mate. So the Allies, they look to move the ball inside 50.
Bang.
They've taken a good mark. I'd love the others. Charlie Cameron. I see Cameron, but I didn't see the first letter.
And he has kicked the goal. TC Ego. An absolute dead-eye dick in front of goal, and he makes no first time we've done a State of Origin with 7.5-minute quarters, and here go the Allies again in that beautiful jumper, and they kick towards goal. It's another one. Mitch Duncan off of the pine comes in and kicks a great goal. A few slight errors from Tom on the Allies side, but their space is incredible. Here they go again, running forward. J Dobbs, 95. He's going to run into another goal here. We're going to cross down to Jay Dobler now as he runs in to kick this one. Elliot Yo, another goal. Way too much space for the Allies. Just take over for a quick second for me, Shaz.
No worries, mate. Cameron goes back and kicks his 3rd for the night. Charlie Cameron is exerting himself, and he gets the motor pumps to the ground. The Vics get the ball out. They're going to run out of defensive 50, and they kick it long. They want to get some space, but the Allies have set themselves up nicely. But inside 50 go the Vics, and they take a mark.
Got to kick this.
I do believe.
I'm back, and I'm not sure if it... Yeah, I think it might be. Tommy Papley needs to kick it, and he has. So very important goal. They get one, they can't seem to kick another, but that's exactly what they need to do. They win it out of the middle. There's a man in the goal square. Can they find him? Great kick. That's how the Vics need to play down the ground. They got numbers everywhere, the Allies. Good smother by the Vics. They got to get rid. Couldn't. Ball again. Good handball. It's gone backwards. Egg's not going to be happy. He definitely did name it there, but Papley has taken the mark, and another 50-metre penalty. Dobler, what was going on there in the brain department of Tom Eggo?
Well, I got lost connections. I couldn't quite see, but yeah, not a very happy coach's box at the minute.
I dare say it's got a bit to do with connection, but very funny. Here come the Vics. So inside 50 and another mark. So all of a sudden, Shaz, we're back to 10 points.
Yeah, and the Vics have got themselves back into this, and they're a young Vic side, so they just got to keep that.
The Allies will work it out, but probably a panic kick there. We'll see that come back in for the Vics. Handball, and now they're away. Haynes, great kick to space. That's a brilliant kick to Papley, and they're going to be within a goal if he can go back and slot this. And this is really turned on its head, and this is what we love about State of Origin footy. Papley makes no mistake. What a game we've got on our hands.
And now they say themselves they're a young side. They've got will to give, and what they're doing is they're taking the game on.
Absolutely. And the way they're taking it on as well is just fantastic.
Oh, that's a great kick inside.
Great kick to Buddy. And as Ty-Star says in the chat, I've just got the chat up for the first time, and the Allies are in the mud. This will be a massive kick, and like Buddy Franklin does, he stands up in big moments, but yeah, like you said, well in this game before half-time, and the Allies quick handball out wide. Darcy, can he get the tackle? No. Grundy inside 50 to a 2-on-1. Punched down by Martin, but he spills the ball. Now they've got time. The Allies will run in and kick a goal here. And there it is. Paddy Cripps gets on the scoreboard. We might cross down to Dobler and just ask his thoughts on the slight comeback from the Vics. Dob, your thoughts on the Victorian second quarter?
Yeah, they've come back. They've really challenged us. You can see, look at this on the counter. They're too strong, so we just defensively need to be a bit stronger. Absolutely,
the game is just from what we've seen, they've just steadied their play a bit to blaze away a lot in the first quarter. Obviously caught off guard by the great start from New Boys, but they have been very, very good in this quarter and just seem to have turned the tables a bit and rattled New Boys a bit. Do you think maybe their plays come a little bit unexpected and a few of your boys have just struggled to shut them down on the offense because they seem to
they can, but we're also doing similar, so it's entertaining footy to be had, I suppose.
It is indeed, and there's a mark from Petrarca, so we'll let you go, and good luck at half-time and get into them, mate, and this is a fantastic State of Origin. It's exactly what we want to see, so good luck for the rest of the game, mate. Flags are waving strong, and Grimesy plays on. Massive kick. That's a great kick as well. That is the best kick all night. I know the mark wasn't taken. It needed to be, as the Allies go inside 50. Franklin, too strong, and he loves them from here.
Yeah, he's been strong all day.
It'll be Haydo Withers with a massive kick. Can he nail it? He has kicked the goal. Fantastic stuff there.
Well, I think the Vics are going to be causing upset here, mate. They've bring the pressure, and if they can just keep
Wines.
Oh, Wines. What a kick.
Great kick to Fritsch, and he should go back and slot this. And yeah, like you said, Shaz, as we've found a lot of times in AFL Evo, which he does as well, if you hang it in there wide, so very stiff there on the Vics, the Allies work it out.
It's 50 metres.
Oh, Toby Green. Mark to Charlie Dixon.
Big Charlie.
He won't miss these. It's the harder ones that he gets, and he'll put this one straight through the middle.
Yeah, good kick. And gives him that look.
So the Vics will be very upset about the AI. The Allies just get that 3-goal buffer yet again as they kick inside 50 towards Dixon. No mark. Good coming. Goal. That's brilliant from Fantasia. That's what they brought him in for, and a bit of razzle-dazzle, a bit more. The Vics need one, and they need one now. That is a hospital ball. No mark taken. Dustin Martin, if this is a man that you need to step up, how's the time? Dusty!
It's Dusty time!
I tell you what, they needed it then, and they got it. Dusty Martin, you couldn't write a better script. Here come the Vics. He's the man that can really lift them. Here goes Oliver. Kicks long. One-on-one. The Vics are right in it. all of a sudden, it takes a man like Dusty, and now Mackay, they're back within 10. Don't blaze away. He's got Fritsch on the 50. Fritsch doesn't turn around. They're everywhere, though. Papley, handball, Martin. Can he kick the goal? Here they go.
The Vicks are coming, Clarky.
It's only 3 points. 4 points, sorry. The Vicks. Darcy and Grundy go at it. Grundy gets his own ball, kicks inside 50, mark to Dixon.
This is a big kick. Oh,
And he's gone over the top to Franklin. Very smart play. What a fantastic game of footy as Buddy kicks it. This is going to go right down to the wire, Jared Dobler.
Yeah, mate, good game so far. I still think the Vicks have still got a few things to throw at us, so we'll see how we go from here.
It's
and
a good kick
hopefully,
inside 50. That's free kick.
oh my,
Tommy Papley will let you go, Dob. Can he kick the goal? This is huge.
yeah, big for Vicks
2.
here, and very disappointing when we were in the position there to defend that,
It's a
and
goal.
just lack of discipline there.
There's Larry. He's a bit nervous. He just bombs it long. Not quite probably where they wanted to go. Ball down again. Andrews has been one of the best for the Allies as they kick long towards the forward line. Wingard punches to Fife beautifully towards Franklin. Wiedering does well. Wingard runs onto his own ball, kicks the goal. That's probably the goal of the night. Chad really hurt, and there's a free kick against him, but that's been rushed. Can they take a mark? The Vicks can't. That is clutch here from the Allies to mark
that's a
Cameron.
big mark.
That is the last thing that the Vicks needed. They were well in there. And looked like that almost missed. So the funniest part is the margin's going to stretch out to 16 points here at three-quarter time.
Yeah, it's 7.5 minute quarters, and how fast-paced it is, just goals galore.
It's been very, very good as the Allies. This is really going to put a dagger into the Vicks. They've had such a fantastic second and third terms, and the Allies, with just their class going forward, are just going to really put the pressure on them in this last term for them. And here you go, the Vicks inside 50. Not quite on it, the Allies, sorry. And they're going to get another one. So this is going to sting. Very good goal.
Not going to go out a champion, but
Yeah, just take over for me, Shaz, for a second. Here go the Vicks. They need a goal.
Vicks.
Papley. Oh, nearly overdid it, but they did well.
they get the goal inside 50. They got the numbers. The Vicks have got to just consolidate here and not get scored upon. But oh no, they find the numbers. Not quite sure who that is. They'll go back and kick this, but they've slotted it, the Allies, and the Allies respond very quickly, and they're running away. This goes for most of the night, gets the tap inside 50, and Big Dixon takes the mark. He's going to kick it. Whoa, he's had a kick, and he's nailed it. But otherwise, get 2 quick goals here.
And they're going to go back. And kick the goal. So the Allies have really blown this out. Unfortunately, their class isn't there this season, as they have been in the past few State of Origin games. And running it to the boundary line there, I'm not sure what's going on. But here we go again through the Allies. Way too much space. Really playing as a unit. And it's been fantastic to see from my boys. And I'm very proud of them so far. And looks like they're going to hold on here, especially if they can get a mark here, which they do through Fantasia. I'm going to cross down to my captain in Dobler, and I'm very proud of how the boys have played, Dob.
Yeah, the boys have been good. Just let me have this set shot for a second, mate. I've got to concentrate now that my voice is on. Watch me miss this. Oh, hang on. Ice in my veins, boys. The boys have been very good tonight. Safe to say it's party time now. A bit of a lead, so pretty happy with the boys.
3 quarters, it's been a fantastic game back and forth, and I've loved calling it with Shaz. There's been a few massive, exciting moments, especially the comebacks from Victoria, but Nat Fife puts the nail in and
Finally get a victory in these State of Origins. I think it was 3-0.
yeah, it was, mate. So Yeah, this is with the Allies' first victory.
Let's go and get a consolation score on it's a goal.
Tell you what,
Just go back
Yeah.
now. Go back. Go back. Go back. Good. Good.
if I had to look at...
Oh, no! No! You've kicked it!
What a goal! That's one of the best goals of the night. And 10 seconds ticks down. The Vicks will kick a
20
late
touches to Lockie Neal on fire. 5 go. Brilliant. And look, it was just a brilliant game of footy. I'd love to thank the Vic boys for showing up. That was... What a game it was. You can even see the worm there. We sort of led the whole game, but they still kept the foot on the gas right on us. But yeah, we're just too good on the night.
No, that's right. And obviously from the screen, the eggs provided us, Shaz, the hit-outs massively in favour of the Allies. Inside 50s also, just in all departments. But it was a fantastic game, especially those first 3 quarters, very exciting. Egg, I don't know if you can hear me. Can you just go to the next screen for me, please, mate?
Go to the next screen.
Yeah, as we touch on it, or I'll just look at Dobbs. That's fine. But yeah, Lockie Neal, 20 disposals. I thought he was massive. I can't. He's not in the major ball winners, but I still think, Shaz, from what I saw in key moments.
Can you just go to Harris Andrews for me, please, Dobler?
I still think Harris Andrews was best on ground.
He's had 11 touches.
10 marks. 10 marks.
How about we both do a 3-2-1 and we'll work it out, mate?
My 3 votes are going to Harris Andrews. I think he had 10.
Yep.
He had a lot of the ball. Was very steady in disposal. Obviously, Lockie Neal is going to be up there. And I think in big moments as well, I think Elliot Yeo was very good as well. So I'm going to go 3 Harris Andrews, 2 Lockie Neal, 1 Elliot Yeo.